Hello learners. Today's our topic is on integrated command and control center for the learners of diploma in smart city development and management, as well as for the certificate in smart city development and management learners. So today we are going to discuss about the integrated command and control centers presented by myself, Professor N. Venkateshwarlu, School of Engineering and Technology, IGNOU. So the learners, first of all, we have to understand about what is command and control center. Before that, we have to understand city command and control centers. In many organizations, suppose any educational institutions or industries, the digital command and control centers are at the forefront of digital transformations. It's a structure that brings together multiple teams such as digital, social, production, creatives, and media buyers to operate campaigns under the leadership of chief marketing officers. But more than that, it's the process of putting a marketing plan into action. It includes campaign management and customer journey mapping. Then comes to digital control centers. The digital control centers is a control interface for the coordinate measuring machines that is used in the manufacturing process, that is aimed to bring the ease of use, connectivity, and enhanced functionality of consumer devices. The digital control center is easy to use and customize, and it provides operators with real-time access to the data as they need to improve coordinate measuring machines. So here earlier it was established like this. It was used as a for the district digital command control center for the manufacturing processes to manage the real-time data to when they are processing, when they are manufacturing, to get the perfect quality or to manage the specifications. So there we call it as a digital control centers. Then later it became as a integrated command and control center for the various operations of municipal operations, energy services, or we can say the educational services, and various services it was used, and it became as a, now it changed into integrated command and control center. So then what are the objectives we are going to learn in this session? And the learners, first of all, you have to read the units so that you can able to understand better. It is the unit 3 of a block 4, course 1, block 1 of course 4. So in that, the unit 3 is about the digital command and control center chapter, that is unit. So you have to read, then listen the video, then you will be able to understand better. So in this in this unit, you are going to learn about the various objectives. Those objectives are: understand the concept of integrated command and control center, interpret the role of integrated command and control centers during the pandemic, discuss the integrated command and control centers established in the various smart cities. So these are the various objectives we are going to learn in this lecture, and as well as you can study the unit. So integrated command and control centers. The integrated command and control centers are designed to be the brains behind municipal operations, exception handling, and disaster response. The data on water, waste, energy, mobility, the built environment, education, healthcare, and safety will all be captured and generated in real time by sensors and edge devices. So mainly in this integrated command and control center, throughout the city or throughout the whatever the services we required, for that we used to establish the sensor devices as well as surveillance cameras. CCTV cameras will be established according to the requirement of the services. If it is municipal services, the water connection services, the pipeline, the gas pipelines, or you can say that the electricity connections. So all these will be the various sensors. Suppose a meter reading we are unable to, for gas meter reading. Nowadays, you can see that just by clicking the gas reading and sending it to those people of the gas people, then you will get your bill. So in that way, they are improving the services by using this integrated command and control centers, linking with the integrated command and control center with all the services, gas services, water services, electricity services, and even energy services, healthcare services. Different services can be linked to the command and control center with the sensors. The sensors established various places in the city, so that it will collect the data and it will send the data to the command and control center, and there it will be analyzed. The command and control center will be analyze the data, and it will send the information to the concerned department, so that concerned department can take the action to rectify the problem or provide the effective services to the customers. That is the main aim of this integrated command and control center. Because why it is a necessity? Because the cities are growing, the people are growing in the cities, so the services has to be provided in time. That is the customer demand. And if any emergency services, that also need to be provided in time, so that then only we can say that the cities are smart and the services are provided in a smart way. The ICC platform with its various layers and components will operate as a decision support system for the city administration, allowing it to respond to real-time events by data sources and processing information from the data sets as shown in the figure. So how the data centers looks like this? The integrated command and control centers looks like this. This is the Thiruvananthapuram centralized command and control center shown in this figure. So the command and control center will be looking like this, so that they will get the info. It will be linked to all the services, water services, road services, mobility services, energy service, all the services it will be linked, and throughout the city the sensor system is provided, so that wherever any incident occurs, immediately that data will be collected through the sensor system as well as the CCTV camera connected to this command and control center, so that it will collect the data and analyze the data, and simultaneously it will identify where the incident occurred, and from there and what is the service, and from there which office is nearer to that service, so that it will give the feedback to the concerned department, so that that department can take the action then and there, or within time, it will reach the incident place and solve the problem. So that is the advantage of this integrated command and control centers. So throughout India, in the 100 smart cities, around 75 cities have established their command and control centers. So case study 1, in this NDMC, New Delhi Municipal Corporation Smart City Integrated Command and Control Center, we are going to discuss. The vision of NDMC is to provide the integrated city operations platform with a combination of command and control, data visualization, and sensor integration technologies into a common operating picture that improves whole communities' response to and management of planned and unplanned events, and builds the capability and resilience of the agencies charged with the citizens' safety, infrastructure protection, and control and relief activities. So these are the various activities it is carried out by the integrated command and control center. The central command and control center will be the nodal point of availability of all online data and information related to smart services like LED street lighting, CCTV surveillance cameras, air quality sensors. So in the Delhi, it is very much required that air quality sensors. I think they have established these air quality centers, and then smart parking systems, Wi-Fi, electricity and water SCADA and billing, GIS, electric and water meters, e-hospitals, property tax management, estate management, engineering systems, asset management systems, and other services. These are the major focus of this NDMC Command and Control Center. The NDMC has set up a secondary command and control center at the first floor Palika Kendra to monitor online facilities available in different projects wherein the following services are being monitored. So the Delhi Command and Control Center looks like this, that is Integrated Command and Control Center. It is established recently and it is used for the controlling various projects in the city. So which are those projects, like live feed of CCTV cameras from smart parking phase 1, and live feed of CCTV cameras and air quality sensors from smart pole phase 1, and then CCTV installed in various NDMC buildings, offices and schools and hospitals, etc. GPS based monitoring of garbage vehicles and monitoring of bins through RFID tags. So what are the main uses? Using these CCTV cameras, they will get the information wherever the incident occurs. They will get the information, they collect through sensors and CCTV cameras and will inform. For air quality sensors, the air quality sensors has been established in various places. So the livestock information will be sent to these, collected through these sensors from the sensors to a command and control center, and how to control those air quality will be decided, and the immediate actions can be taken place. Similarly, for the GPS based monitoring of garbage vehicles and monitoring of bins through RFID tags. So suppose waste management systems has been established. So all the bins and garbage systems where the sensor based garbage systems will be developed, so that it will collect the information about that bins has been filled, so that one can come and collect the bins and emptying the bins. So and that is the effective use. Otherwise, that waste will be overflown and fell down on the roads and like that. So the effective management of this wastage, solid waste management systems through establishing this what you can say, that sensor based control system, so that it will give the live information, real time information about the real time about the filled in bins and empty bins, and from where the routes also it can decide, it manages the routes also through this data. So while getting the data, one can manage the distribution of these wastages in the cities effectively, so that whenever it fills, immediately the bins will be collected and it will be emptied, so that there should not be any overflow in the dustbins. So that is effective management of waste management, solid waste management. Then individually controlled street light installed under smart street lights phases. So it is sometimes somewhere it is high intensity of light is required. So individually controlled lighting system can be intensity of lights can be reduced, so that efficiency of lighting can be improved, reduced or increased depending upon requirements. This is known as a individually controlled street light installed under the smart street light phase 1. Then monitoring and redressal of citizen grievances received through NDMC 311 mobile app. The NDMC has also developed a separate app. Through that, anybody can send the information about their grievances, so that it can be collected and action can be taken immediately. These are the various applications the NDMC Command and Control Center is implemented. Then in case study 2, that is Bengaluru Smart City Integrated Command and Control Center. The Command and Control Center that has been envisaged to be the brain for the day-to-day handling of the city and disaster management tool. The command centers will mainly focus on 3 elements, that is mobility, traffic management or transportation management, then solid waste management and health management. So these 3 objects, the Bengaluru Smart City is working more on the mobility, solid waste management and health management. So the Bengaluru Smart City, that command and control center looks like this. Citizens can lodge complaints through a phone call, on the mobile app, online portal or multimedia or manually. Besides attending to grievances, the command center will also create a dashboard with data on road works history, road inventory, etc. It will provide information such as geo-enabled property tax information system, trade license, stormwater drains, street lighting, health, multi-agency road cutting and coordination system parking. So these are the various applications in the Bengaluru City Command and Control Center is working. Part of the project also includes monitoring vehicles, staff attendance, work allocation to staff, door-to-door collection of solid waste, etc. In addition to this, there will be a dashboard with regular updates with regard to infrastructure projects. So infrastructure project management is very much important, like metro rail development, metro rail project development, rapid metro rail projects development, or road infrastructure development, or water projects development. All these projects can be monitored for the infrastructure developments. So that is also one of the purpose of this Bengaluru Smart City Command and Control Center. Then comes to case study 3, that is Jabalpur Smart City Integrated Command and Control Center. The Jabalpur Smart City Limited has the provision of an integrated command and control center to run the city operations. This will be used for making the city smarter in terms of managing operations of the smart components installed across the city. Like components means sensors, or you can say that CCTV cameras, which will collect the data automatically by sensing the systems. So the Jabalpur Smart City looks like this. The integrated commander, their main objective is to freedom from traffic in the Jabalpur Smart City. So they have various apps, and they have developed the apps. Through that they can identify the what you can say that triple riding people, it can be identified, and those who have not wear the helmets, that also identified, and various road light validation and detection systems, various detection systems they have established so that they effectively manage the traffic. That is the main focus of this Jabalpur Smart City Command and Control Center. This will finally benefit citizens of the city using ICTs as the backbone, and by achieving seamless integration with all the required and existing ICT systems, smart components. The common cloud-based data center for smart cities along with the ICC in the city is planned considering the centralized repository and best uses of resources of the city. The integrated command and control center for the Jabalpur city, currently being operative under the supervision of Jabalpur Smart City Limited, have been set up in Old Transport Nagar, front of Samdariya complex near Damo Naka, Jabalpur. This is the location of a Jabalpur Command and Control Center. Then case study 4, the Surat Municipal Administrative Control is an integrated command and control center in Gujarat. One minute. In the case study 4, we are going to discuss about the Surat Municipal Administrative Control is an integrated command and control center in Gujarat. This center collects real-time functional information from various departments and the general public also. Various data sets are sent to the SMAC by automated sensors and systems, which are evaluated to provide critical information for decision making. So mainly these command and control centers will do? It will take the decision. It is nothing but a decision support system. what you can see, they get the information, real-time information about the various services, so that they can analyze and take the decision. That is nothing but a decision support system. This is what the integrated command and control center will do the decisions very fastly, so that the people in the city will feel happy. Their problems can be solved in time. So all these are the various services efficiency will be improved by establishing this command and control centers. At the Smart City Center, all the SMACs online and mobile applications for people-centric services will be monitored in one place. That is the use of this integrated command and control center. So it looks like this. That is Gujarat or Smart City integrated command and control center. The role of integrated command and control center during COVID in city management integrated command and control centers have been operationalized in 75 of 100 smart cities. During COVID time, there was very much they have worked a lot to monitor various data and monitoring the people to it should not spread. The coronavirus should not spread. So various the command and control centers have been established and worked very efficiently. For successful pandemic control, state and local governments converted ICCs into COVID-19 war rooms. So at that time they used to call that is COVID-19 war rooms, and utilized existing smart infrastructure, whatever the smart infrastructure or sensor systems available which are used for the pandemic purpose. To combat the pandemic adverse effects, all 100 smart cities used digital technology and other innovative solutions. The administration has installed CCTV surveillance at public places during lockdowns to monitor public movements, GIS mapping of COVID positive and suspect cases, GPS tracking of healthcare operations, ambulances and workers, real-time tracking of disinfection services, deployment of COVID-19 mobile applications for early tracking, tracing and treatment, and deployment of COVID-19 mobile application for early tracking, tracing and treatment purpose. State and district administrative helpline numbers, accurate two-way communication between stakeholders, interdepartmental coordination, use of social media channels to interact with citizens, mass communication via public address systems. Medical staff is available in shifts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at the ICCs. A pandemic monitoring dashboards with analytics, virtual training for doctors and healthcare professionals has been given. So these are various activities has been carried out during the pandemic by this integrated command and control center for the monitoring of health, effective management of healthcare. So that is the most important activity carried out by these integrated command and control centers throughout India in various smart cities. The medical services via telemedicines, mobile applications for vital supplies, collaboration with hospitals and medical stores to provide doorstep services to the citizens, as well as use of drones to disinfect public spaces, particularly those that are difficult to access, were among the activities undertaken by smart cities during the pandemic as part of their information communication management and preparedness initiatives. These are the various activities carried out by the command and control centers during the pandemic. Then CCTV cameras and GIS technology accessed through command and control centers are being used to monitor citizen movement and those quarantined during the lockdown period, as well as provide up-to-date information on the status of coronavirus in different administrative zones of their cities. The ICCs can monitor and plot the movement of its quick response teams, which include sanitization workers owing to the GPS locators on the vehicles. So these are the various activities carried out by the city command and control centers. The city of Varanasi has also established a COVID-19 Safe Kasi app, which allows citizens to get real-time updates on anything coronavirus related, including the number of persons who have been confined, home quarantined or kept in isolation, as well as those who have recovered. The app also contains information on local government orders as well as basic do's and don'ts for the public to follow throughout the pandemic. So the residents can also use the app to communicate with doctors and obtain an e-pass in the case of an emergency. They can also use the app to report suspected cases of hoarding and any cases of hoarding. So with this, I think students, you have understood about the integrated command and control center, what are the activities during the pandemic, and how many command and control centers has been established till now. So with this, I conclude here. Thank you very much for listening this video. If you have any doubts or questions, you can mail me, or you can also phone me with this phone connections, that email and as well as my phone numbers. With this, I conclude here. Thank you very much.